Boom. This is possibly the third time that I've been live in one day. And here's the thing, guys. This is the life we've chosen. It is what we do, you know. And one of the things I consistently tell you, and I'll never stop saying it, is you guys don't know what it's like being me out here for you. It is an up and down, pride swallowing siege that I will never fully tell you about, okay? So this is me being me out here for you, okay? I got up early to be here and to do this for you, okay? So give me some credit, will you? Quit busting my chops. I used to go to school with a guy by the name of Scott Velasquez. He would always say that to me. Quit busting my chops. You're busting my chops. Busting your chops means, if you say to someone, quit busting my chops means don't bust my chops, means don't give me a hard time. You know, stop complaining. You know, that's what that means. Guys, a few minutes before the news, and you know, as is my custom, I love to stay behind just a few minutes after the 17 hours traffic, because I don't like being stuck in traffic for 2 hours. I prefer to sort of have a straight shot to home within under 35, 40 minutes. And this is the reason I stay behind. And every so often, a topic pops up that I'm interested in and I want to talk about. And I love the fact that I can sit here in my office and just turn my lights on and turn my phone on, and boom, presto, we've got an audience. We've got a bit of a nail biter here, you know, and people. Oh, by the way, guys, have you heard? There's a Ugandan politician. I don't know what's going on with that brother. You know, I'm not sure if he had if he brushed against an American, or if he had a whopper or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if he came into close contact with an American missionary. But boy, I tell you, he puts on this American accent that it's amazing. You know, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. You know, so I thought I'd point that out to you. The other thing also I noticed today is Bowman Lusambo is out on bail. Is this true? Tell me if it's true. Out on bail pending appeal. However, his properties, I don't know which ones, but those have been forfeited to the state. And I tell you, Bowman is in a world of hurt. He is. And I don't revel in that. I don't. I'm not sitting here gloating, just so you know, because sometimes people, they sort of misread you, misinterpret you. I'm not sitting here gloating. I'm simply bringing to you the facts as they are. Earlier, I heard that Bowman is out on bail pending appeal. Okay? There's nothing gloating about that. There's nothing gloat-like about that. So let's just listen. Major on the majors and minor on the minors. Okay? We got a few minutes before the news, and I'm going to be out of here in less than 9 minutes. I'm going to bring to you what I need to bring to you, and then boom, I'm out of here. I'm in the car. I'm on the road. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the accelerated thing. I'm shifting the gears, changing. Boom, I'm home in 35 minutes. Let's get into it. Oh, by the way, I have an update for you. Earlier today, I was talking about this Jones KASONSO. You know, I'm beginning to doubt he's a real doctor. He calls himself... I'm worried. I worry when people refer to themselves as His Eminence. His Eminence, Professor Jones KASONSO. His Eminence? What the hell is that? I mean, I've heard of titles before your name, but that is ridiculous. Anytime you see a title, His Eminence, on a business card, honey, there is nothing eminent about that person. Or anytime you see, if a person gives you a business card and it says Apostle so-and-so, honey, there is nothing apostolic about that person. Okay? There are certain things you just don't say. You don't refer to yourself as His Eminence. Give me a break. And you know, the more I look at Jones KASONSO, the more I listen to him speak, the more I look at his body language, his visage, his countenance, the more I begin to question whether or not he really is those things he claims to be. Is he an author of multiple books? I mean, this is what Google spits out. When you type in Dr. Jones KASONSO, it tells you that this guy's written multiple books, that he's a professor in accounting, that he has this lofty professor position. And then when you watch him speak, he literally sounds like a lumpen. I mean, no offense, I'm just saying. There is nothing classy about the way he speaks. Everything about him is sort of self-absorbed and abrasive. And I'm thinking, what, this is a professor? This is an author of multiple books? Are you serious? So anyway, today I did a video about him earlier, and lo and behold, and I've been through this many times, people that I discuss, sometimes they feel the need to phone me up. Who is that? Okay, I need to get rid of this guy. Spam. Just give me a second, guys. Right. This is Zambia. Zambia is just ruining my thread. You have to get rid of these spam guys, otherwise they just ruin the whole thing, you know. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second here. Let me get rid of this guy. I don't know who this is. He keeps posting stuff on there. I'm trying to long press that. Okay, it's not doing it. I'll fix it in post. So I did a broadcast about KASONSO, and you know he proceeds to phone me up. He calls me on WhatsApp. You know, WhatsApp, it shows you exactly who's calling you. And I see his picture there and his name. And I immediately cut his phone, and I sent him a message. I said, please do not phone me. The reason for that, and I know many people say, no, you have to hear both sides of the story. No, you don't listen to a narcissist. You don't listen to the side of the narcissist's story. He will pour oil in your ear, and it's called manipulation. And I know manipulators when I see them. I mean, I can spot them a mile away. And as soon as he tried to phone me, I just put a line through all of that. And I just said, look, Mr. KASONSO, please don't call me. I'm not the person you need to be calling. And I blocked his number, and I just got rid of it. So I don't want to waste my time with that. Lastly, my relative, MUTALE MWANZA, as you know, sorry about that. Someone says the president hasn't eaten all day. Isn't that amazing about HH? HH can sit in a meeting for 6 hours. The whole 6 hours he's just attentive. It's the most amazing thing. And I know what you mean. Who said this? Who said this? Mwewa says president hasn't eaten the whole day. I feel for him. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. My relative, many of you know that MUTALE MWANZA is a relation of mine, and unfortunately she has found herself in a bit of a pickle. She's been sued by Chichi Daisy for defamation. Now, guys, did you know that in Japan, the country of Japan, their defamation laws are incredible. Do you know that in Japan, you can sue someone for defamation and win, even if what they said is true? Let that sink in for a moment. Let that marinate in your cerebellum. Let that bubble in your oblongata. for just a moment. In Japan, if someone sues you for defamation, even if what you said about them was true, that person can win in court, because over there, their defamation laws are off the charts. Nikonotuangala. You know, some people will mislead you and say, no, if it's true, it's not defamation. Yeah, well, the burden of proof is on you. And let me tell you, I've gotten to a place where every time I drive past the courthouse, everything in me just cringes. I mean, I literally grimace. I grimace, I tell you. My blood curdles when I see the courthouse, because the thing about courts is that they're such time saps. They literally just take over your life, mate. And before you know it, you're going to court for 3 or 4 years, and you have sapped all of the productive time out of your existence because all you do is go to court. I've been there. It's a horrible place to be. And guys, here's the thing. In the current dispensation we're living in with these cyber laws, man, all of us have to be careful, boy. You, me, and everybody else. Everything and anything we say can and will be held against us in a court of law. Wafia. There's nothing funny here. It is tragic, to say the least. So, and my advice has always been, because I know better. You know, Oprah Winfrey once said, when you know better, you do better. One of my favorite Oprah quotes is that one. When you know better, you do better. There are things I know now that I would never do. For example, if somebody comes to me and they want to sue me, the egotistical Mwewa in me will say, go ahead and sue me. Let us meet in court. But the wiser me now says, well, hey, brother, let us sit down and reason together. Let's negotiate. How about we talk about it? How about we meet for a coffee and sort of discuss it? Why don't we iron out the details so that we avoid court and come to some sort of meeting of minds? That's always better. The flip side to that is, if you're found guilty, they throw you away and nobody cares. Except your family, of course. Your wife, your children, your kids, they care. But society doesn't care. I gotta go. It's a minute before 19 hours. Thanks for watching. I love y'all. Bye. No matter Chile, Shima Mwewa, tuta Chile, Shima!